You need to build trust and authority, and that is all about what thought leadership is. Thought leadership is part of your middle of the funnel strategy, and it's used to warm up and nurture those prospects. We want to be building trust. We want to be building that authority. This is where you're going to get that. So say you see an ad for a service and you want to do more research on it. So you go to that LinkedIn account, but there's nothing really there for you to look at. Maybe a link, maybe a website, maybe book a call, but there's nothing that really validates that as a service that could be helpful in building trust. So if you're actively posting, if you're actively populating your page, showing up on the regular, you have a much higher chance of not only catching someone's attention, but also closing that deal, because this person can see how you not only have this service, but you're promoting it. You're showing what you're doing. You're showing your success, putting yourself out there as someone to be trusted there. They might be following your content, so you were top of mind when they were looking for your service. And not only does that help you close the deal, but it's also going to be more meaningful and fulfilling, because this person has followed you and has seen your content and they know what you're about. So you're going to be working with someone that understands you, understands your service, and is just really going to be a nice prospect to work with.
What we found is like prospects that are exposed to thought leadership content, when they book the call and when they start talking to sales, they're already like 60 or 70% sold. They have questions. They want to know if you can help them specifically. But at that point, they're usually already sold that you are the expert in your space. You understand their needs. They trust you already. That's a lot shorter gap to overcome. Whereas in traditional marketing, you get an interest, you get contact information, you get them to agree on a demo, and they're starting at like basically zero. A sales rep has to take them from literally no trust into trying to build trust and relationship to close the deal. Thought leadership does all of that work for you so that when they show up to the call, close rates are higher, deal sizes are bigger, and that makes a huge difference in the whole process.